Welcome, friends. My name is Debbie, and this is Intuitive Vibes 1212. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you all. Today, I'm going to get a little message of guidance from Spirit and see what you need to hear today. Let's start with an affirmation. Spirit, angels, ancestors from the holy light, can you please assist me in this reading for the highest and best good for the viewer, please? What message of guidance do you have for the viewer today? Message of guidance. Thank you. We have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. If you have been feeling a little lonely lately, Spirit wants you to know that you can call on their assistance. They're with you. Look at all these people. We're all connected by higher consciousness. We can see all these lights are lit up. And it looks to me like you can just light a candle and think or speak to your loved one and they'll be there with you. So you are never alone. Let's put that here actually. On the bottom we had relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So you're tracking healthy relationships. Maybe you feel a little lonely because you have been single for a while, or you feel that you haven't attracted in any healthy relationships in a long time. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you today. What other messages of guidance do you have, Spirit, for the viewer today? I feel like you may have had to cut some people out of your life because they were making you feel alone. You could have had relationships that were not serving their purpose anymore. Emotions is the card that came out for you today. I feel like this card is a wave of emotions. We have tears, and then we have an in-between pause, and then we have some rainbow clearing. I feel like the rainbow is a healing energy, and the sun is opening up to joy or happiness again. You may have had to go through these waves of emotion when it comes to a relationship or feelings of loneliness. I do feel like that's a lot of emotions that you've experienced. Could have been over a period of time or recently even, just a clearing of emotions. On the bottom we have sacred space. So Spirit saying to you to clear some emotions out in a sacred space. Take some time to align your energy, to know that you're not alone in those times. If you're going through a rough time right now, be alone in a space where you feel safe. Feel the emotions so you can process them and then release them. I'm going to pull one of these dream cards, see what other message of guidance do we have for the viewer, Spirit. Message of guidance for the viewer today, please. All right. Now is the time to start doing what's good for you. Don't wait any longer. Time flies by faster than you think. I feel that. Spirit is saying it's time for you to do what you need to do for you. It's time to focus on what is good for you. What is going to serve your highest good. Do what it is that you think is right. All right, let's get one of these messages here. What is the message, Spirit, for the viewer? What do they need to see today? Oh, that one flipped over. We have building block. You are building your future. You're growing something here, putting the pieces together. I feel like this is you understanding what things need to go, where you need to put the pieces in place. On the bottom was deep knowing. There's 3 stars lined up, just like this card. I feel like there's something that you're figuring out, and it has to do with the relationships that you have been involved with and how you were processing your emotions. You're no longer wasting time on some sort of pattern or feelings of loneliness. You're putting the puzzle together now. You're attracting the people that are good for you. Well, let's get some tarot cards and see what else Spirit has for you today. What messages of guidance do you have for the viewer? What messages do we need to see today? Messages. All right. On the bottom, we have the 2 of Cups. That would be a partnership of some sort. We have the Knight of Swords, rushing into some sort of new idea. This could be harsh words. There's been some emotions that you've had to process, and 8 of Cups is walking away from those emotions, going towards your happiness, something that you've wished for. This is your ultimate happiness, the treasure here. Opening yourself up to feel again. That's what I heard. Opening yourself up to these feelings. In your past, somebody around you could have been very harsh and caused you to walk away or abandon your own feelings. Here's the truth, or some clear idea. Your intuition is telling you don't have to be alone. You're not alone. There are other opportunities out here. What is it that you're wishing for? You can create the future. You're not alone. What is it that you want here? Think clearly, speak clearly, talk to spirit, take the time in this sacred space to be very precise in what it is that you wish for. If you want love with a partner, or if you want self-love, practicing more self-love, or we have just something that you've been wanting your whole life. This is dreamy energy. I don't think spirit wants you to dream like a child again. Go within. Something that you feel that you would never get when pigs fly. You see the pig there? Go for that. You have love, like somebody or something that you've wanted. Use your imagination. You have this deep inner knowing of what it is that you want. And spirit is saying you can have that. Feel it. Feel your emotion, like this love that you are craving or wanting. It comes from the heart. And now is the time to manifest, to create that. So whatever it is that you left behind or that you're rushing towards and going towards right at this moment, this sun, this happiness, you clearly are seeing it. Your vision is coming to life. It's something precious, something special to you. I like that. Beautiful. What is the advice for the viewer, Spirit? Spirit says if you want a relationship, you can have it. If you want to just learn how to love yourself more, you can have that. If you want something tangible in your life, you can have that. Whatever you want, you can have it. So we have the release card coming out. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is your first step to achieving that. I feel that's what you did here. You're walking away, and both of these cards, you turned your back, following your guides, looking towards happiness. And what else do we have for advice? Oh, we have release judgment. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. Spirit is saying any past judgment that you've had, if you had argument, feelings of loneliness, anything related to past relationships, let go of those grudges. It's time to start seeing the good in your life because you're using your intuition and your heart to manifest. I feel like through your heart space, there's a lot of cups here. You're releasing emotions in order to draw in the things that you need or that you are wanting. Spirit is helping you release. And on the bottom, we have miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. And that is this wish fulfillment. Also the things that you are wanting to draw into your life. Love, healing, friendships, your guides. Every little thing that you are building in your life, it's a blessing. Let's get a couple messages from your future higher self. Spirit, what message for the viewer here? Message for the viewer. Any more messages? All right. On the bottom, we have divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. Absolutely. There's a reason you were feeling all these emotions. Spirit has a plan for you. We have release. Again, release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. Crying, running, whatever you got to do. Release those emotions so you can move forward towards your blessings. We have the energy of peace and contentment are coming to you. And we see that here with this 9 of Cups. Yes, we are coming into a place of peace and balance, unity here. We have obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. releasing this judgment, taking a pause so you could see something from a different perspective. Spirit saying you have a beautiful opportunity here to have this wish fulfillment that you've been wanting, and it is time to claim that. Now is the time. So those are the messages I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. Bye.